Welcome to episode 9 of Tunnelz, and let's start off by taking a look at another tunnel system, and this time we're going to be taking a look at the Upper Thames Street tunnel. This is an artificial tunnel, so technically speaking it's not actually a tunnel, but is a subway under a building. On this tunnel they've actually built a surprisingly large amount of infrastructure for the tunnel, and I do find this quite weird as this is a very short tunnel. It's got 3 different tunnels to it, 2 separate tunnels which are dual carriageway roads going each direction, then a third tunnel which is now used as a cycleway but is also a service tunnel. It's a very strange little tunnel thing. It feels like it's mainly built because the land value is so high around London that it is encaved an existing street into a building to create this tunnel. It's odd, but it's just strange with the amount of infrastructure they've put in for the tunnel. So we go through the sidewall of the main tunnel. It goes into this little service tunnel. Let's go along it to see where it goes.
The other side of the tunnel. Yeah, not this side, the other side. This reminds me of Holborn tram tunnel. Them little small side bits.
And from here we climb over these ladders to another bit of the service tunnel, and this leads into a large tunnel utility and service area. This is very interesting to explore.
No way! Look at that, this is big France. No way. Wow, big area. What's that? Wow, look at that. These are new.
The fact that this tunnel has this large plant room was very unexpected and is very interesting. Then from this main service area of the tunnel, there's ladders going down to some tubular tunnels that go underneath the road. These tunnels are very weird and very interesting. So then, now we go to the next tunnel. Now we go along to the Clerkenwell tunnel. This is a utility tunnel that runs under the streets. This tunnel was pretty long, although not as long as the embankment tunnel. Let's go and explore it. So then, what's down the hole today? Ooh, a tunnel.
I have the same problem with my fucking camera. What stinks?
There's a sewage here.
Yeah, shit. It's a shit pipe there. Oh, look how far. Oh my god, where does that go? Oh, that's just a little passage. Give me the car going over.
It's weird that London has tons of these sort of shallow tunnels.
Yeah, power tunnels, they're 5 metres underground according to Google. Fucking hell, no, I can't even see the end. This is another way out.
A lot of leaves. A lot of weird pipes going across. Oh, it's a sewer pipe, isn't it, going across?
Yeah, I see what pipe.
Intersecting it.
I don't know. These ladders come off the wall.
How many miles long is this one? 20 miles. It goes all the way to Hemel Hempstead. We've taken the bikes down there. We've cycled it.
Yeah. Yeah, we could have easily on bikes down there.
You think so? I'd be so fun to cycle.
Yeah.
So where do these leaves come from? There's no vent here. How do the leaves get in?
Might have used to have been. Or escape ladder.
They go far, do I just stop them? No, I don't go that far, do I?
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah?
We're going far underground, it's going down a hill. Big massive hill. Look how far down that goes. That's going downhill.
I just turned this into an hour a second. It's about the same tunnel size.
Wonder where the lights.
What's all this shit on the left?
Sewage pipes. Yeah, that's a sewage pipe, that big one. This side here is flooded.
End of the line.
Yeah.
So I reckon that continues beyond the wall. Maybe not, I don't know. And now we go along to the Aldwych utility tunnels. This is a large network of utility tunnels that run underneath the streets. On the major streets around Aldwych, such as the Kingsway Road, there's actually 2 of these utility tunnels either side of the road. Now if you see my previous videos on the Holborn Metro tram, this runs in the middle of the road at Kingsway, when the 2 utility tunnels run either side of the road, either side of the Metro tram. These tunnels are very interesting, they go a very long way, go much further than the Metro tram goes, because it goes all over Aldwych and it goes beyond Holborn, and it's a very long set of tunnels. These tunnels actually run all over London. Sadly, you can't get right over to the other end of London through these tunnels, because sadly every couple of miles the tunnels are blocked up, and I believe that's to stop people from making extremely long journeys through the tunnels, so they segment them off into different sections. All that said, the embankment tunnel is very long, and I have to revisit the embankment tunnel on a later episode. As for these Aldwych utility tunnels, they go on for miles, and it is very easy to get lost in them. Let's go and explore them. So glad we came down here, this is nice. Oh, it changes a bit here. Actually, that's the same ceiling as the Kingsway tram tunnel. The tram tunnel's just beyond that wall there. At this point, we are now walking up the Kingsway Road. We're actually running parallel to the Holborn Metro tram. That's weird. So if you go through that, you can't get back if that shuts.
So someone's been through it there.
These cables are buzzing. And we're now heading up north of Holborn. At this point, the Holborn Metro tram has stopped, but these utility tunnels carry on further.
So is this technically still part of the power network thing?
Now at this point there is a cross passage. This is the second one of the parallel utility tunnels, as these utility tunnels run both sides of the road, and this here is a connection tunnel linking between these 2 parallel tunnels. They've got a leak on that one. This here. These tunnels got everywhere bricked up at certain stages, so you can't walk the entire thing. I've noticed that on some of the others, the tunnel clearly goes on, but you can't get to the end of it because they always brick up. I think that's like maybe it's like to stop people walking miles. I don't know the exact reason. Maybe it's to stop it being used as like some sort of secret passage. So these tunnels literally go all over London, but sadly, certain positions like there, that definitely goes on a lot further that way. So then, we've headed north up the tunnel, so let's now head the other direction and head south. And now we go to a deeper tunnel. This tunnel is a cross tunnel between the two parallel tunnels, but at this point, because the Holborn Metro tram is in the way, it has to go down deeper to link up the two tunnels, but running below the Holborn Metro tram. Oh, is this going under Holborn tram tunnel? Surely not. I'd be crazy deep if it was. I think we're going underneath Holborn tram tunnel now. Is that a tram tunnel above us? Yes, this connects up between the two passages. This doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, it connects between the two parallels, this. And now go along to another one of the deeper cross-passage tunnels. And now go along to the Aldwych area. This is a maze of tunnels running all under the streets around Aldwych. It is very easy to get lost in these tunnels. Let's go and explore them. And that way before we go to the embankment tunnel. Mess of wires. This is crazy where these tunnels take you to. They go for miles and miles. Tip props, that's not a good sign. Look how badly it's collapsing. So many pit props there. Another exit there. I don't know how many miles these go for. They're for a long fucking way. And let's now have a reminder of what the Holborn Metro tram is. This is an underground tram system between Holborn and Aldwych. The south end of this tram tunnel has now been converted into a road tunnel, which is a disgusting loss of infrastructure. Sadly, this never got extended because this could have been turned into a really good large metro tram system, a bit like a German Stadtbahn, but sadly this never happened and it's now abandoned. Let's take a look at it.
I can't believe how well they are for this. This is Cleveland Station.
Yeah, Holborn Station.
Yeah.
There's a sink in there and a toilet. That's a strange place for a toilet. Look how much shit is down here now. It's all the shit wasn't here last time.
They redid that ceiling. It's all fresh on the ceiling. I don't remember that. Completely redone. Oh, it's flooded here. Holborn Med tram's looking a bit flooded. I'm not going to go through it. So, to get this right, to pay for a tour down here is £70. Yeah. That's a piss take.
Yeah, 70 quid for 60 minutes all.
Well, we're paying nothing for an overnight challenge. Yeah. Ooh, spooky. Ultra Metro Tram, Ghost Edition.